On today's video, it's not going to be about summer. Well, this video. This video is going to be about me. I have been through a lot of abuse as a child. I also was born with a lot of problems. My mom did heroin when she was pregnant with me. I was born with a heart defect. I had a heart murmur. I was in an incubator for a long time. They didn't know if I was going to live or die. So that's a little bit of background of me. I was abused in every sense of the word. You name the abuse, I had it done to me. If not by my father, by my stepmother, one of my stepmothers, because I have 5 stepmothers. Or people that we knew. Or people in the home that were babysitting us. So that's a little bit of my background, okay? Well, I was diagnosed with a very hard diagnosis, and it's called Borderline Personality Disorder. And there are a few things I want to get straight about, things you don't know about us, that you assume you know, or that you just gather some information with something that happened with talking to us, that you assume is true about us, that you are incredibly wrong about. Being borderline personality disorder is a horrible diagnosis. It's awful to have. You second guess everything in your head, every thought, everything you hear, everything you feel, everything you say, everything everyone else says. It's like a million trains going in your brain at the same time, at 70 million different speeds. And here's the one thing that I really, really, really hate people say about me. You're a drama queen. You like to start drama. You enjoy it when you upset people. Okay, first of all, no. I despise drama. I despise drama so bad that I break out in hives. Which why my face has spots. Because when I get stressed, I break out in a rash. And it itches. And I itch it like an idiot. Can't help it. Because I also have hyperanxiety disorder. No, I don't like drama. No, I don't like starting problems. I, in fact, hate it with a passion. The next one, my least favorite and most triggering thing I'm told. And I hate this beyond everything. That I'm twisting your words. No, let me explain to you this, okay? People with borderline personality disorder are not twisting your words. Not intentionally, no. We get triggered by one thing you say, and we cannot hear anything else. And what we do hear may not even transmit correctly, because the neurons in our brain do not go the way normal people's do. In fact, people with borderline actually are born with part of their brain that doesn't develop, the part that deals with stress. Hence the reason why we freak out and get mad when we're stressed, because we don't have the capability to handle it. We are not twisting your words. Please, for the love of everything holy, stop saying I'm twisting your words. I'm not. That is what goes through my brain. That is how my brain perceives what you say. And it really hurts me. It hurts me to my soul when people think that I am purposely manipulating or twisting what they're saying. I'm not. I'm not purposely doing that. It is what goes through my head. It is how my brain perceives the information that is said. It does not mean you are saying that. It means that is what my brain is perceiving what you have said. And given on how stressful the situation is how good or bad my brain perceives what you have said. So please, for everything, if you love that person in your life that has borderline, Don't use that terminology. It triggers us so unbelievably bad, and all it does is make us doubt our own right to be validated for how we feel. That is another thing you guys don't do for us. You don't validate our feeling because you think we're overreacting. Another saying I hate. Oh, you're just overreacting. Funny, I don't tell you how you should act or how you should react to something that goes on in your life. But you have the right to tell me how I'm supposed to react. No, you don't think the way I think. You aren't me. Therefore, how do you know how I'm supposed to act? You may comprehend what you think I should react, but have you been through the trauma I've been through? Do you know my life? Do you understand why I am reacting the way I do? Or are you just dismissing me and calling me an overreacting drama queen? Yeah, that's what I get. First of all, why is it so hard to stop and think? If a diabetic sugar gets low because he doesn't eat, are you going to tell him, oh, you're not allowed to get your sugar low if they eat too much sugar? Are you going to tell them, oh, don't let your sugar get high? If it's a physical disease, people understand. People give you an excuse. People understand things that happen because it's a physical reason. But if it's an emotional or a mental one, it's dismissed. Do you guys understand what emotional health is, mental health problems are? It is where the brain does not transmit the way a normal person's does. There's a hiccup in the system. There's an interruption in the feed. When you have a broken TV and all you see is static, do you just say, oh, stop being statical? Work. Is it going to work? Probably not. In fact, I'm 99% sure it's not going to work. So you have to replace it. Now, I can't replace what's in my head, but I try to overthink every fucking thing that comes out of my mouth or goes into my head. And why? Because I'm told so many times that I'm overreacting, that I shouldn't get upset, that that's not what I said, that you're twisting my words, that you just want to start drama. It so amazes me that everybody else gets an excuse. And when I lash out in anger because I'm hurt, I am really, really hurt, I'm dismissed. I'm told my feelings don't matter. I'm being a drama queen. I'm twisting your words. And then you proceed to make me feel guilty and expect an apology out of me. But you don't stop and think about what your words have done to me. You just see how I reacted to it. And my reaction was wrong, so screw what it does to me emotionally. Do you know what it's like to second guess every feeling you've ever had in your entire life? I do. How everyone in my life tells me that I'm a drama queen. I like to start drama. I overreact. I twist words. It sucks. Having borderline personality disorder is like having 1,000 times the emotion a normal person would have. If you're happy, you're bouncing off the walls, hyper happy. People are like, what the hell's wrong with her? If you're sad, you're suicidal. Been there. If you're mad, you want to kill someone. Or kill yourself. It amazes me how little people understand mental health. Facebook's notorious for people bullying me. All the time. It's ridiculous how heartless the human race can be. Yeah, they're just now caring about mental health. But Yet they used to put people in insane asylums for having a mental health problem, something they could not control. Yes, I take medicine, but not all the time does it work. Not all the time. And yes, I've ruined relationships, friendships, family members that don't talk to me anymore for something I couldn't help. And I'm made to feel bad for feeling hurt and lashing out. I wonder sometimes how people would feel if they were in my shoes. They buried their 2 little girls 5 months apart, like I did. If they were raped at 8 years old, like I was. If their stepmom couldn't stand them, so they got sent away to other homes, like I did. But they kept your brother and sister, like mine were kept. I wonder how you'd feel if your own biological mother didn't want you. How would you turn out? Would you be a better person than I am? It's a really lonely place to be bipolar. I'm sorry. I said it again. Borderline. I got wrongly diagnosed with bipolar. All the meds did was make me mad. My meds regimen is better now. But I'm still not happy. I'm always empty. That's the thing with borderline. What people don't understand is we are so lonely. We are so empty. And we are so scared we're going to lose everyone in our life. And that is a pain no one should go through. I do every day. I worry my fiancé isn't going to love me. I'm worried my daughter will stop talking to me. I'm worried about what family member I'll push away this time. These are things that borderline people think about, that no one else understands or knows. It is a dark place in our brain. It's a horrible place. We are our own worst enemies. And all we want is understanding. And to have our feelings validated, not dismissed, not told that we're overreacting. How would you feel if that is all you heard all your life? Would you still be alive? Would you still be normal? Or would it tear you down inside so bad that you're just broken? I know I'm broken. I try every day to be a better person, but I'm not always a good person because people hurt me and I'm protective of myself. The next time you think me or someone else is overreacting, ask yourself, where do you get the right to tell me how I'm supposed to feel? Where do you get the right to say what my feelings should be? And where do you get the right to say that I'm twisting words when I can't help how my brain perceives what you have said to me? Now, I know that I haven't been on in a while about my BPD, Borderline Personality Disorder, but my sister and I are no longer talking. My other sister, I have 2. And it hurts me. Because what she said really hurt me. And I lashed out. Hard. Because she was the only person I ever trusted in my life to not hurt me. So I figured it was time to explain to the world what it's like inside my head. And many's like me. Having borderline is one of the worst feelings in the world. Oh, let's add schizophrenic with it, because yes, I have that too. But I never get a pass on how I feel or how I react, even though I cannot help what my brain perceives. I'm expected to be normal. How is that fair? Mental health is real. It's not a joke. It's not an excuse. It is a true symptom of something that is wrong in a person's head. Stop and think about that before you judge another person with how they should feel. It's not your place. You don't have a right. And you can invalidate their feelings without agreeing with what they may be perceiving wrong. All you can say is, I'm sorry you feel that way. You don't need to say, oh yeah, you're right. No, you can feel bad that that person is upset. How hard is that? Please stop jumping to conclusions thinking you know how someone with mental health is really feeling, or that they're really trying to hurt someone, because most of the time they're not. Their feelings aren't being validated and it hurts them. So you guys have a blessed day, and I hope that maybe this video opened your eyes to the truth on what it's like having a mental health issue and how much pain we actually live in and why we live in that pain. Being mentally health ill is not fair because no one hears our silent cries. No one.